Hello MHS, I'm Mary Egan and I'm your candidate for school committee representative. But why should you vote for me? Well, let me tell you. Since my mother is actually on the school committee, I have a deep understanding and respect for the school committee and how they operate. I care about the impact their decisions have on our school and your life. I want to make MHS the very best it can be, and with your vote, we can achieve that goal. Vote MER for school committee representative. I'm Mary Egan and I approve this message.
Hi, my name is Jack Eccles, and I have been one of your school committee representatives this year, and I am running again for re-election next year. A school committee representative must attend all assigned school committee meetings and give a detailed list of announcements about what is going on in Melrose High School. A school committee representative must also attend all student government and student council meetings. This past year, I have more than fulfilled my duty as a school committee rep and made an impact by collaborating with students and parents to make the reinstatement of a full-time fine arts director the top budget priority for the 2014-2015 school year. The school committee has a large influence on the way Melrose High School functions and a profound effect on students. And the students need a strong representation on the committee, and that is only achieved through strong and competent representatives. And I can and have been one of them. Vote for me, and I promise your voice will be heard and the needs will be met on the school committee next year. Thank you.
My name is Amanda Sampson, and I'm currently Vice President of the junior class. I have been representing the student body as a school committee representative for the past 2 years, and I am rerunning for a third term. This past year, I've gone to student government meetings, school committee meetings, and Northeastern Association of Student Council meetings. I was also honored to have the other reps vote me as their chairperson. I enjoy hearing the diverse opinions of my peers, and I keep those concerns in mind when I report to the committee. Representing the student body as a school committee rep has been a privilege to me, and it would be an honor to be re-elected. Thank you for considering me for this important position.
Hello MHS, my name is Maddie Carbonneau and I am running for school committee representative. This job is extremely important in decreasing the disconnect between the student body and the school committee. As you know, the school committee is responsible for making big decisions that affect everyday student life. We are the people that have to abide by these rules and priorities that are set for us. It is only fair that we have people expressing the students' opinions and beliefs in return. With your support, I could be an effective representative of your interests. As your representative, I would be open to your suggestions and strongly suppose them to the school committee. I'm qualified for this job because I can listen, I can communicate, and I care. I will actively seek and look out for student opinions at lunch, in the hallway, or in the classroom. Then I will communicate these opinions to the school committee. I will defend your voice because I want to provide the school committee with accurate information from the entire student body. Together with the administration, the school committee makes policies in areas like dress code, student harassment, bullying, and school facility improvements. You deserve a voice in these decisions. So how do you feel about these issues? We all have opinions about them. With your support, I hope to make your voice heard. Thank you for your time and consideration. I hope to be representing you soon.
Hi, my name is Maria Trementozzi, and I am running for Melrose High School School Committee Representative. I believe that we, as students who are affected by the decisions the school committee makes, need a real and dynamic voice in the decision-making process. If you vote for me, I can assure you that I will represent us to the best of my ability. I think that being involved in different activities in the high school gives me a sense of what the needs are. It also gives me an opportunity to talk to kids from different perspectives. I am part of the Melrose High School soccer team, track team, drama club, band, chorus, SAD, and many other activities, including clubs where I've worked with adults before, such as Operation Thank You, sending Vietnam veterans to Washington, D.C., and with Melrose Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition. Being active in sports, arts, and academics makes it easier to see the impact of the decisions the school committee makes. Recently, I spoke before the school committee about the need for a fine arts director. A lot of people spoke out, and I feel we made a difference, and I liked being a part of that. It made me realize that we need to pay attention, and it makes a difference to advocate for ourselves. Thank you, and please vote for Maria Trementozzi.
Hi, my name is Tess Castrogini, and I'm running to be one of your school committee representatives. This past year, I served as the freshman class secretary. Therefore, I am familiar with the responsibilities of a student government member. I am prepared to attend the weekly student government and student council meetings and bi-monthly school committee meetings in the school committee representative position. I am very excited to have this opportunity to represent our school on the Melrose School Committee. The Melrose School Committee is the wonderful organization that conducts the future of Melrose education. The committee establishes policies, programs, and plans with each student's best interest in mind. It provides an open environment for the opinions of all participants to be shared. I hope to be able to be a part of this organization and represent MHS to communicate the opinions and needs of high school students. I also hope to continue my responsibilities as a student government member and help plan, organize, and advertise fundraisers, events, and projects. If you elect me as school committee representative, I will fulfill these responsibilities to the best of my ability. Thank you, and remember to say yes to Tess.
Hey MHS, good morning, good afternoon, good whatever time you're watching this. I'm Kendall. Most of you know I'm a junior here, but if you didn't know, I have been serving as a school committee rep this year. It has been my first year as a representative, and I'm looking to be re-elected for the 2014-2015 school year. So that means I'll be a senior with experience, someone who already knows what she is doing. I will only continue working to help the school committee understand the students' point of view on important topics like schedule changes and course offerings. There is only room for improvement. Next year, the school committee will need a senior with experience to voice her opinion and give information about the school. A senior like myself might just be your perfect choice. The school committee discusses topics that affect you, high school students of all grades. As a school, we need someone who knows best. So I'm asking you, MHS, to re-elect me as a school committee rep for the 2014-2015 school year. Thank you and good luck to my other candidates.
Hi everyone, my name is Cortina McNeil and I'm running for Student Council. You should vote for me because I'm hardworking, responsible, and creative. I take pride in my work and would love to share my creativity with you. Next year is our big year. As seniors, we should end it right. I will bring a lot of fun ideas to the table. Let's create memories that will last a lifetime. So vote for me, Cortina McNeil, so that we can have a memorable last year at Melrose.
Hi, my name is Emily Burns and I am running for Student Council Rep for our class of 2016. Although I'm new to running for an official position, I've been an active participant in school events these past 2 years. I volunteered my time to assist student government as well as attend various fundraisers to raise money for things such as prom. I have plenty of ideas that will benefit our class as well as our school as a whole. I'll make this position a priority and be present at all the meetings so our second half of high school is successful, since it's full of important events that I'm sure we're all looking forward to. I have great ideas for fundraisers for our class as well as events for our entire school that are interesting and are sure to be enjoyable. Thank you and good luck to my fellow candidates.
Okay, go ahead.
Good morning, class of 2016. I'm Caitlin Carney and I'm running for Student Council Representative. This is my third year running and I want to thank you all for having me as your Student Council Representative the last 2 years. This position means the world to me and I really hope to keep it. Over the past 2 years, I have helped with several events including fundraisers, Froshmore, Spirit Week, Homecoming, and I've even been helping out as we begin to plan our junior prom. Also, I have no fall sports, so I will have more time to dedicate to Spirit Week and planning prom. Also, I'm at school fairly early in the morning, making it easier for me to be at meetings on time so that we can spend more time planning fundraisers, prom, and other events. It would be really great if you'd vote for me again this year. Thank you everyone, good luck to my competitors, and have a nice day.
Good morning, MHS. I'm Jenna Santos, and I'm running for re-election for Student Council Representative. I'm proud to say this past year was extremely successful in both Student Council and Class of 2017 Student Government. Our freshman year included Froshmore, the Chipotle fundraiser, and winning second place at the pep rally. Overall, this year, we as a class have raised close to $2,000. We've been extremely cohesive and successful, and I would love to carry this success into sophomore year. My goal is to make our sophomore year even better. I loved being a representative of our class, and if I'm re-elected next year, I will continue to work hard and represent the student body's voice and needs. I'm a hard worker and love being a part of the student government as well as student council. I will continue to make it my priority to inform the student body on upcoming events. As we all know, junior and senior year is closely approaching and prom is around the corner. My goal for the next year and the future will be to continue to plan fundraisers and events that students, you, the class of 2017, are interested in for us to keep the class involved while we raise funds for prom and senior week. I loved being a student council representative this year, and I hope to be re-elected to assume this position next fall. Thank you for your consideration and vote Jenna Santos for student council representative.
Hi, I'm Allie Butts, and I'm running for re-election of Student Council Representative for the class of 2017. This past year, I have had an amazing time in Student Council and Student Gov. I have helped successfully run fundraisers, Froshmore, Spirit Week, and other events. Through Student Council, I ran 2 blood drives, Mr. Melrose, and more. If re-elected, I will continue to communicate information between Student Gov and Student Council. I will listen to my classmates and voice their opinions. If given the position, I will continue to commit to the job by attending both meetings every week, along with school events. I would love the opportunity to be the class of 2017 Student Council rep for a second year. Thank you, and vote Butts.
Hello, class of 2017. My name is Griffin Barris, and I am running to represent the class of 2017 on the Student Council. Every day, I challenge myself, both as an athlete and a student. I push myself to try my hardest and take challenging courses that test my ability every day here at Melrose High School. I also participate in the Model United Nations Club and have experience with making difficult choices and working with people because of it. I push myself every day on the track and on the trails outside of school. I know that success and improvement only comes from doing the extra mile, doing the extra lap, and getting out of your comfort zone. When elected, I promise you that I will devote my heart and soul into making the most of our class. I will challenge myself to boost our current fundraising to a new level so we can organize a fantastic future Froshmore dance, prom, and senior week for our class. Change brings opportunity, and by electing me as student council representative, I promise to be the change you want to see in our student government.